Today on my channel, Planner Friends, it's part 2 of catching up in my planners. Do you fall behind? Do you get frustrated? Guess what? That happened to me. And so what I did is I created, the first one was my plum paper planner, and then I went ahead to get caught up in my A5. So stay tuned. Hello planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you for taking your time and spending it with me. So I'm actually filming this on Monday. Part 1 is on my Wednesday video and part 2 is for Friday. I fell behind in my plum paper planner by quite a bit. I'm less behind in here. This is my A5. So let's do some plan with me so I can catch up. By the time I post this week will be mostly over, but I just want to show you that when you fall off the horse, you get back on, so to speak. So let's get started. If you're new, you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell. If you're returning, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love the community that we're building and creating together here. It really brings me a lot of joy. So this is my A5 planner, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I'm going to take these out. I bought some new sticky notes. I'll link my crafty haul video below. I actually bought 2 types. I bought this one and this one. I'm going to put this one in here. I think it kind of matches this purpley pink theme. I've been using sticky notes more and more. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep them out because I'm using them in my planning. Let me show you, excuse me, this last week here and how it all worked out. And it did. And I've been using these more and more because I find them helpful in terms of certain things. Maybe I have to switch around the times. I try to be consistent and things, but things happen. Maybe on a day, you don't get to what you wanted to get to. And the sticky notes really do help me with that. This is some washi I have from Simple Stories. It's Christmassy, so I'm gonna put some of these on here and chitter chatter. So this planner I started using in, when did I start using this? I started using this in September. I was using personal planners for, my home kind of planning, nucleus. You know what? Let's make these diagonal. I was doing that kind of thing, using personal planners for home, kind of my schedule, appointments, things like that. And then, I don't know, I was feeling a little stagnant. I'd been using personal planners for, not quite 2 years, but close enough. And so by changing, I wasn't sure how I was going to do with the A5, truthfully. And I'm so glad I did it. I really am. It's made a big difference in terms of creativity. I just love the space, truthfully. I just love the space. And I'm keeping up with things better, I feel. I feel like I'm doing the things I wanted to do around the house. I just feel like I have more of a handle on things by using this bigger space. And I do leave a lot of white space in my planning. And I do that, well, because A, I can, excuse me, but B, I think it just is fun. I don't know. I like the clean look. There's some people who love all stickers. Some people don't. I'm kind of the in-between. So let me lay some of this down. Okay, so I actually thought I'd do something a little different, put washi on top of washi. This is a new sticker book I picked up from Agenda 52. I've never used their stickers, so I'm kind of excited to start. And I really didn't have much in the way of Christmas stickers, so I thought we could play with some of these. I don't know if I want to do the foiling. I like the pastels, I gotta say. Maybe for next week we can do the pastels. Some of these I think would be cute. So why don't I just put some stickers down and we can have some fun. I should be using tweezers, but I can never do them right with the tweezers. I'm not super coordinated. I wish I was. So why don't we put some of these down here. really cute stickers. These are transparent. I love them. Put this one down here. And this is matching in with the washi really nicely. Maybe we can put a little Santa up here. Ooh, maybe I am going to have to try the tweezers again. I don't know. I'm not always the most coordinated. Alrighty, so we got those there. Truthfully, I could use some of these smaller ones and maybe I'll use a few, but I also wanted to use some markers that I'd gotten. These are some dual tip markers from Erin Condren. So, and again, I want to use some of these, which I guess it doesn't really go with the Christmassy thing. Maybe I should stick with this. Ugh, probably should, because color-wise for this layout, at least, it does look better. Okay, so let me come up with a few little marker points here and there, and I'll show you exactly what I mean to do with these. I've not used these before, so let's try it and see what we get here. All right, I just need a round dots. So I'm going to put some dots in. The idea behind the dots is they're kind of like check marks, only obviously with a marker set you can reuse and reuse and reuse. So now I am filming this Monday. As I said, I'm gonna upload it for Friday, which I don't normally do. I usually do my videos pretty close to the date that they go up, but I've already started today, but this again isn't a work planner, so I don't include YouTube on it. And the one thing I know I'm doing when I get this done is it's baking day. Yay! I love baking day. Baking day evolved out of me being angry about food prices. I was so annoyed. And so any baked goods now, we make them at home. Well, I make them at home. And then the other thing I really need to do today is I need to exercise. Now, I'm assuming, I'm putting it on a Post-it note. My intent is to do it today, but I feel fine. My neck's good. But I also feel like if I spend a lot of time baking and doing other things, I may go down a rabbit hole and not have enough time for my exercise, unfortunately. Now, here, I know I'm working in the morning and I'm doing a bunch of things in terms of that, but I really do need to clean my bathroom. Well, both of them. So I need to clean the bathroom. The other thing I need to do is to take inventory of gifts. And you know what? I think I'm going to put another dot. Why not? I'm trying to make this a pretty yet very functional space. So gift inventory. Okay, Wednesday. I'm trying to remember what I have work-wise. I think I'm doing a bit on Wednesday. And so, yeah, I'm going to make sure that I did catch up on laundry. I don't mind laundry as far as house tasks go. It doesn't really bother me. Oh, you know what? The other thing I need to do is meal plan. So why don't we take this and put this here. Okay. And I do want to try to exercise again. This one's popping up slightly, but that's okay, right? The project I have for Thursday is to organize, or at least start organizing, my craft room. Okay, and I need to create a list of what I need in here for helping me, and I need to price products. I know Thursday evening we're going out, so that'll be fun. Don't mind the noise. My cat is getting into everything, one of my cats. And so that I'm looking forward to. And the other thing, again, I really want to work on some self-care. Question is, where do I want to put the self-care? I'm going to have to think about that for a minute. And then on Friday I always do kind of my home admin tasks. So I'm going to food shop. Yay! Yes, nothing like spending a ton of money and getting annoyed. I need to do some bills. Okay, and then I have a special meal planned. Yes, that's my cat. On Saturday, I actually have a holiday tea. I think it's, I don't remember what time it is, but I have a holiday tea, which I'm really looking forward to. And I also want to stop by a holiday market. Okay. Sunday, I have something fun planned. There's a place to go listen to music, so we're gonna go do that, but it's a surprise. So day concert, and I'm not sure what we're doing at night. And the question is, what do I almost want to bring this up here? Okay, so I did move that up here, and I'm just going to add a little sparkle here in terms of make a, and what I mean by that, it's one of my favorite biblical passages, and when I say joyful noise, for me, it's creativity. And I think what I'm going to do in terms of my self-care here, I was giving that some thought too. So I put that right in between. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and I put it in between Wednesday. So between the two, I should be able to do pretty well. So that's what I've got for this week. It's pretty good, but I hate that it's last minute. So yeah, and I need to quickly do the same. At least, you know what? I don't think I'm going to plan next week yet, but I wouldn't mind decorating it with you on camera. So that way I have that much done. So I think to decorate for next week, I'm going to bring in some of these pastels in here along with the Agenda 52 book. And this has some washi strips. So I thought I could start with these and kind of have some fun. So I'm going to take this plaid strip. I love washi strips. We need books of washi strips. And I'm going to chop it down into 3 real quick. Make a small ones. Oops, there we go. Okay. Just for little pops of color here and there. That's all I'm doing with these. I love the fact that with washi strips you can kind of play with different things, but it's nothing permanent, and I do like that. And we're going to put that one here, and that's it as far as washi goes, I think. So now I'm looking in here at these pastels, which are really pretty, aren't they? Just for something different. And these have some foiling, so then we go into birthday things, but that's okay. So we're going to get our jingle on. Cute. Seriously cute. And we want to put this up here. Let's start the week off with a little bit of cheer here. And I like the Merry and Bright. I really do. Really cute. Oh, Lordy. I can't believe the holidays are here, just about. This year is flowing by so quickly, which I guess is a good thing. Let's see here. What else have we got in here? This is a larger sticker book. I don't normally buy large sticker books, but this is so nice. You know what I might do? These tiny little washi strips, aren't these too cute? Yeah, let's add a little bit more color into this with these. I love them. I really do. I love them. So pretty. Let's add this one over here. Yeah, that works. And it's a little crooked though. I do have visual challenges if you're new, and yeah, I don't always get everything straight, and that's okay. It doesn't stop me from creating. It just means I have to do some redos. And if you have visual challenges, or even if you don't and you find yourself it's hard to put things down straight, this is your best friend when it comes to stickers that go awry. And I think we'll do one more over here, and let's just do these little houses. Those are cute, aren't they? Whoops, catching up all my notes I have to myself. Let's put this here. I think that looks really good. I wouldn't mind a few smaller stickers if that makes sense. So let's see what we've got here. There are plenty of small ones. So yeah, let's add a few. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm not going to plan. I'll do it on a short just because I don't want this to be too long. But at least now I feel better. I finally have caught up here for this week. And then this week it's going to be what it's going to be. I'm going to make it work. And again, I'll do the plan with me part in a short. You know what else I think I'm going to do real quickly is in here. I think I'm going to actually keep these, and maybe I'll put the purple ones in for January, right? So I hope my discussion on my Wednesday video still rings true for you. We all fall behind. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's doing everything right all the time. Just get back up and start where you can. And that doesn't mean you're a quitter. It doesn't mean you're less than. It doesn't mean you coulda, woulda, shoulda. I want you to go forth and make your own joyful noise. And my goal this year, personally and professionally, was the phrase I used is be the light. I'm trying to think of one for next year, which I will. But in the meantime, I want to encourage you in the best ways possible. Thanks for being here, friends. I really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and let's have a great week next week. Bye, planner friends.